A student will never feel safe and secure and be able to really learn if there is that fear.
A few weeks after losing a classmate, students at East High School told adults today they need to listen. Luis Garcia was shot near campus last month, and the 16-year-old passed away a few weeks later.
Today, students from East hosted a gun violence summit. 9 News reporter Kelly Rinke is live outside the Performing Arts Center. And Kelly, tonight students really wanted to talk about real solutions, tangible solutions.
Yeah, guys, they want to know what can happen now to make them feel safer at school. So they gathered together a group of adults who not only had the knowledge, but also the ability to make that happen.
Would anybody else?
Denver's future led the discussion. East High School students asked questions about gun violence to a table of leaders, hoping the adults can find ways to make them feel safe on campus.
We want to know your opinions on background checks.
A week after their classmate, Luis Garcia, died, kids want to focus on solutions.
I just wanted to say that we thank you all for being here, but we shouldn't have to be here.
To DPS leaders, elected officials, researchers, they asked what can be done to stop students from bringing guns to school.
A car is never a safe place to store a gun. If you're going to store it in your home, store it in a very safe, secure place. I'll give you a gun lock.
What are they doing in terms of securing those firearms? Not enough is what I'm saying, because clearly we've confiscated enough from our students from those guardians.
The school district superintendent says there have been 31 incidents involving guns on or near campus. He believes the problem isn't what's happening inside the hallways.
And a good portion of those as well confiscated have come from, I guess, the black market, the illegal market.
A room of concerned parents, kids, and teachers submitted more than 150 questions. Some want to know if there should be more police at school.
There's not a clear benefit. I know that sounds counterintuitive.
We have a conversation on Friday. We had to come back to school on Monday. What's going to happen on Monday? How do we feel better about the place we walk into?
Whether we invest in more law enforcement, security, or SROs in our schools, we also need to make sure that we're investing in our young people.
A panel had different ideas about how to prevent another tragedy. All agree every child should make it home.
We shouldn't be here. It shouldn't have taken a tragedy.
Another idea proposed was investing more in the social and emotional development of children. Luis Garcia's brother Santos came here in honor of his brother. We talked to him after, and he said, although it is a complex issue, he understands that, but he didn't feel very satisfied about the conversation. He felt it was just words, Kyle, and no real action was promised.
Santos' composure and strength through all this has really been pretty remarkable.
Oh, incredible. And also standing alongside all of these students who have really mobilized since this tragedy. Not only this, but the walkout last week. They've also spoken in front of city council members. They really want this message out there.
Kelly Rinke reporting. Thank you, Kelly.